Well, go on, traders. Yeah, the traders here again. Alright, guys. So, the short squeeze we have been talking about for the past couple of days, guys, did it happen? So, let's take a look at my chart here. So, as you can see, we made an all-time low yesterday. And then, this was about midday, we got a pop up to almost $1.50, 149. So, was this the short squeeze we're expecting? Not really. I was expecting something a lot bigger than this. So this is more like a pinch more than a squeeze. But in any case, guys, we did stay above the $1 yesterday, and we did meet the threshold requirements for the Nasdaq. So when the stock ran up, this was around midday, as I said. It went up about 20 plus percent, and it came right back down. And right now, pre-market, we are at $1.26. But apart from that, there was a couple of stuff that came out yesterday, so I'm going to jump right into it. So, as you can see here on Yahoo Finance, the stock, with all of that happened yesterday, was basically flat, almost up 1%. Pre-market up 2.5%, around that. In terms of the market cap, we were at 202 yesterday, so we basically added another 2 million. Nothing much to talk about yesterday. The volume was crazy yesterday with all that buying and selling that went on. 55 million shares were traded, and the average volume was at 14 million. So 55 million compared to 14, huge. So if we take a look to see what happened yesterday with regards to the news, so there are two things that came out. So this one actually came out this morning, and with regards to Muln trades above the minimum bid price requirement for the 10 consecutive days. That just came out 2 hours ago, but this came out yesterday after I did my video, so let's jump right into it. So NRTC integration underway in preparation for production start of the Class 3 EV cab chassis trucks. So what's going on here now? So let's take a look. So they had some pictures here with, it appears that there's some production or some assembly happening. It's weird though that these guys are in a factory and they don't even have on, hard hats or anything like that. So some of these pictures that come out from Muln are quite a little bit weird, but anyway. So what it is saying is that vehicle production to begin in Tunica, July 2023, with deliveries and revenue expected in August and September 2023. So I won't go into what they are saying about Muln. Alright, so here it says Muln Manufacturing Group has partnered with NRTC Automation out of Birmingham, Alabama for Class 3 assembly line installation and integration, which includes all robotics automation systems for the vehicle production. Recent capital expenditures in Tunica include addition of automated guided vehicles to transport vehicles through the assembly station in the plant, installation of robotics, water test booth, and end-of-line diagnostics. NRTC will support Muln's Class 3 operation through launch and also provide ongoing support of the production of Muln ramps, as well Muln ramps up to meet the full market demand for its commercial customers. I'm just kind of, while I'm reading, I'm kind of glancing ahead to see what else is there to speak about. Okay, so basically they're just partnering with a manufacturing company or a plant that is going to deal with the production for the Class 3 vehicles. Alright, so let's see what else is being said on Reddit here. So this guy here is saying no official words from, okay, I won't say that, from Matt Davey has it. I guess is David they are speaking about. I am not exactly sure if Mullen needs to release a PR for this, but Mullen has met the Nasdaq $1 compliant today. We are free. That's what he says. This does not mean that Mullen won't fall under $1 again, nor does it mean that Mullen won't be in non-compliance again. But that's a story for another day. So, everyone have some pretty good stuff to say about the being compliant with regards to Mullen and the Nasdaq um, being above the $1 compliance limit. So I'm just kind of flipping through here trying to see if there's anything interesting that pops up. So this guy was saying that my guess based on the volume and how heavy and fast it went down, that it was shorting. It is already heavily shorted and to borrow shares is costing even more now. Maybe we'll get a squeeze in. So there still seem to be some expectation that there will be a squeeze. What happened yesterday was just maybe a little preview of what may be coming, but I guess everybody's pretty much optimistic now. So let's just jump back into Yahoo Finance and see what's going on with the rest of the market. So for the rest of the market, TSX was basically flat, S&P up 1%, Dow up 1%, and in terms of the comps, Lucid was up almost 4%, NEO up 1.5%, Rivian up 2.5%. So the market looked pretty green yesterday. I guess with regards to the fears of the shutdown of the government, U.S. government, there's maybe less fears of that happening. So let's jump back into the stock here, see what's going on with the options. So option calls for yesterday. Okay, my thing has defaulted back to 0. I'm doing this video a little bit late. But in terms of option calls, we are looking at for Friday, tomorrow would be 29,000 open interest. Next week, 11,000. Following week, 16,000. And then if I scroll down, June will be 29,000 in terms of open interest. So overall, the market looks kind of bullish with regards to Mullen maintaining its $1 threshold limit for the Nasdaq. So hopefully we try to hold at least this level and see if we can push up from here. Alright guys, so this is kind of what I have for you for today. As usual, I give you the facts, whether it's good, bad or ugly, but I'm just bringing it straight to you. Alright, so until tomorrow guys, have a good one, and as usual, if you like this type of content, don't forget to hit the like, don't forget to subscribe. Take care guys.